Hey everyone, welcome back to Positively Fishing. Today's video is a little bit different than normal. Right now we are in New Richmond, Wisconsin at Warner's Dock, and I am so excited because I am picking up my brand new Alumacraft Competitor. Coming up in another video, I'll do a really detailed breakdown and review of this boat, but for right now, we're just going to do a quick walkthrough to see what this Alumacraft's got to offer. On the back, I've got a Suzuki 154 stroke. This motor should be awesome to have on this boat. They're super quiet and super reliable. All right, we're gonna hop up in the boat and take a look around. Stay tuned. Okay, so now we're up in the bow of this awesome 17.5-foot Alumacraft Competitor, and way up on the front here, I decided to go with another Ulterra. This is the new Ulterra. It's not the Quest version, but this is the new One Boat Network compatible Ulterra. This should be an awesome trolling motor to have on here. For my bow locator, I decided to go with another Helix 9 like my previous boat. This should be an awesome unit to have up here. So up in the front of the boat, we've got a couple nice storage bins up here. Right here we've got a front live well. On this side, a nice big storage area, and this is also where my 3-bank Minn Kota Precision charger is. This is one of the reasons that I bought this boat right here, this center rod storage. There's a lot of room in there. Underneath the floor of that is where my trolling motor batteries are. I've got 2 Group 27 batteries in there. That should give me a lot of power. And this rod holder can fit 8-foot rods on top, 7.5-foot rods on the bottom. Over on this side, on the passenger side, we've got a nice big glove box right here, my trolling motor remote. Below, got cargo nets on the shelf down here, which are real nice. We've got a drawer that pulls out, lots of storage in there. And down by the feet, there's a little cutaway there for a small little storage compartment that could come in real handy. Next to the passenger seat, there's a nice insulated cooler. Behind that, there's another storage compartment. And then back here is another reason that I was really excited about this boat, and it might be a little easier to show on this side. This is the FSX model Competitor, so it has the rear jump seats, and these are really nice jump seats right here. And underneath the jump seat, this is part of the live well, and it extends into the middle right here, so a nice big live well in the back of the boat. And on this side over here, we've got another jump seat. These jump seats are awesome. And underneath that jump seat, I've got my cranking battery. All of my electronics are also rigged up to this battery. It's a little bit bigger than the batteries I've run in the past, so it should have a lot of capacity to be able to run all my electronics all day long. All right, moving along here, this side of the boat, more storage over here. This has another rod locker, and it actually has space for rods up to 8 feet, and I've heard you can get a little bit longer than 8 feet in there too. So there's 5 rod spots in there. It's starting to rain a little bit, so we need to go a little faster. I almost forgot. Back over to the passenger side of the boat, there are actually 2 rod holders on this side. So if you're moving around spot to spot, you can throw your rods in there, or when I've got my buddies along with me, they can toss a couple rods in there, keep them out of the way so they don't get stepped on, because nobody likes getting their rod stepped on. All right, here's the driver's seat, and this thing right here. I was gonna talk about other things first, but I'm so excited about this. This is my brand new Helix 12. This thing's gonna be awesome up here. I'll be able to do some good split screen, have side imaging and GPS right here. I was going to go with 2 Helix 9s, but I decided to go with a Helix 12, and I'm so glad I did. Underneath that, we got a radio. I had a radio in my last boat that I never used, but who knows, maybe I'll use this one. Underneath the console, there's another cargo net with a shelf and another slide out drawer. And I think that's about everything. Like I said earlier, we're gonna do another video with a detailed breakdown about how we organize everything in this boat. But for right now, I'm so excited. I wanna get this thing out on the water as soon as possible. Well, that's gonna do it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't yet, please consider hitting that subscribe button. It really helps us out a lot. Give us a like and drop those comments down below, especially if you have any questions about this boat. I'd be happy to answer any of those questions. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. My cranking battery and all my electronics are rigged up to this battery, but this is a Group 31 AGM. This should be able to give me enough power to run my locators and electronics all day long.
You want to do that again?
From how far?
Just from when you closed it.